Welcome to your next lesson in the Keito Fitness Method. I'm Keito, and I'm here to be your transformational fitness coach to help you discover your fitness goals and the best path for you to reach them. I imagine you're here ready and willing to do the work to transform for good because you've realized that you want to enjoy being in your body while living the life that you want, which means you need fitness of mind and body. What is fitness? What does it mean to you? How does it help you? And how do you define mental fitness versus physical fitness? Which one is more important to you? Which one do you need to reach your goals? Have you ever seen fitness as a luxury? How should you prioritize your fitness with everything else in life? I'll address a lot of questions you may have, but let's start with defining fitness. There are two primary definitions for fitness, and it's one of the reasons fitness can be confusing. But let's embrace both definitions fully. Fitness is good health, and fitness is competency. That means being both free from harm and capable of achieving a desired outcome. Sounds good, right? Let's think of what that really means. Freedom from illness and injury. Capable. The mind without mental illness, able to focus and cleverly complete tasks. The spirit without fatigue or chronic distress, with the will and resilience to handle anything life throws at us. The body without injury or malnutrition, able to perform challenging feats. These are desirable, but are they really a priority? If you've ever wondered how important fitness is to you, let's consider the opposite. What is unfitness? What is the opposite of fitness of mind, spirit, and body? Ignorant, rigid, limited, indisciplined, lethargic, unhealthy, disconnected, conflicted, injured, starved, unable, incompetent. Do you ever want to find yourself unfit to handle the task in front of you? How does living in an unfit body feel? Can you get anything you want if you're unfit to get it? Is there any version of your future where unfitness leads to success? Is there any way unfitness doesn't lead to unhappiness? The fact is, life is conflict, and the concept of survival of the fittest isn't limited to natural selection. Fitness is always relevant, no matter what you want or how you go about getting it. Whatever your goals in life are, to survive, live, and thrive, you need to be fit to achieve the health and competency that matters for you. Whatever it is you want to feel, have, do, be, your mind and body have to be able to keep up with the demands you make of yourself. You have to be fit to succeed in your pursuits and to enjoy your life. Whether it's mind, spirit, or body, fitness is simply health and functional competency, and these are relevant no matter what kind of lifestyle you want. Which fitness is most important to you? Which would you sacrifice first? Your mind, awareness, adaptability, self-control? Could you forfeit your discernment? What about your spirit, your energy, constitution, self-connectedness? Would you sacrifice your resilience? Or your body, nourished and uninjured, able? Should you choose to lose your motility, your ability to move? Fortunately, you don't have to choose because they are all interdependent and cannot sustainably be developed independently of each other. If you have a disability and have questions for your coach about how this is true for you, feel free to message the team on Discord right away. Neglecting this interdependence is why so many programs fail, and it's why your fitness program will finally succeed. You're going to improve your fitness holistically because it works. Whatever goal you've been struggling to reach, at least part of the reason you couldn't get there was because you didn't approach your fitness holistically. You're here to begin a new fitness journey, and I hope you'll aim to attain your ideal fitness. Whether it takes a few months or a few years to make that transformation, it is possible if you believe it while using a method that works. Now, how do you begin such an important and drastic transformation? In the classic of the Way's Virtues, Dao De Zhang, Chinese philosopher and writer Old Master Lao Tzu wrote, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step." This is true now, and it will remain true, however near or far you are from your goal. No matter your destination, no matter the distance remaining, right now, at this moment, and in every moment of your journey, you will progress and only progress with a single step. So I'm here to help you take the next step and keep taking the next step. This simple idea might contradict values that you've held for a long time. So pause the video here if you'd like to take a moment to reflect on what this means for you. If this isn't your first attempt to improve your fitness, you may be weighed down with regrets. Regrets over failures that feed your fears of future failures. This is a dangerous cycle we won't ignore because it could undermine all your efforts. So I'll ask you to keep taking the next step until we can address these regrets and fears together. Self-criticism over past shortcomings can create a rift within yourself, a kind of self-rejection over perceived inadequacies. So consider Dr. James R. Sherman's counsel on overcoming the psychological pain of rejection. You can't go back and make a new start, but you can start right now and make a brand new ending. Even if you've had disappointing starts before, it's not too late to write your new ending. Pause the video here if you'd like to take a moment to reflect on what this means for you. The fact is, there's something you want, and the only way to get it is to take the first step, to start right now, so that you can create the ending you imagine. Motivational speaker Anthony Robbins put it eloquently: the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. People do impossible things all the time. The only way you can be certain you won't succeed is if you don't begin. If you want to turn your vision into reality, beginning is the most essential thing that you can do. There are 100 ways you could fail, 1,000 reasons why you could miss your shot. But you know, you've got to take the chance if you're ever going to reach your goal. So I'm glad you're here and excited to see your progress in your fitness journey. This self-discovery course is designed to help you figure out what you want and how to get it. But none of this course will mean anything to you if you don't really want it. The most important thing for you to get clear on in this entire course is why your physical and mental fitness matters to you. So right now, begin to ask yourself, what do I really want? And then listen. Let's take 12 seconds right now to practice this. What do I really want? If I could only accomplish one thing in life, it would be what? This may seem impossible, or it may be simple. Whatever your experience, it's okay. Just ask and listen. That's all you need to do. Without judgment, without anything. Just listen. We'll explore this a lot further, and whether you don't have a clue or you're sure you already know what you want, you are exactly where you need to be right now to start making progress towards your goal, to begin. So don't worry about it. Just keep following the prompts, and together we'll make sure that you find the right fitness path for you. Think for a moment about what you want and how unfitness has gotten in the way until now. think for a moment about having your ideal health and competency and how it would make it possible. This is the divide we're going to build a bridge over. Complete the tasks for this lesson to whatever extent you're ready and willing to work on them. Think about what your fitness really means in your life. And come chat with the Keito Fitness community anytime you need some support taking the next step. I'm really looking forward to seeing your progress as you discover how to break through your old limits and achieve the fitness you want. This has been your transformational fitness coach, Keito. Let's create a new reality by living with intention.